Hey, I'd just like to talk about the different parts of the guitar. Firstly, we have our headstock, sometimes called a machine head. All the tuning pegs are in the headstock, and these control your tuning. You twist them left or right to alter the tuning on whichever string. Next we have the fretboard. Each of these spaces is called a fret, and they just divide up the tone or the pitch. I shouldn't fail to mention your guitar strings, of course. Now that's not what a guitar is supposed to sound like. That's what an out of tune guitar sounds like. Basically your guitar strings all have different note values, and obviously depending on which fret you're on, the note value will change of all the different notes that you can make on your guitar. And what the frets are on, this is your neck. Ooh, it's smooth. Next we have the body of the guitar, made from all sorts of materials, mahogany and rosewood. The scratch board, as you may have guessed, it's when you're strumming, prevents you from damaging your fingers or damaging your guitar by preventing you from scratching against it. On the scratch board we have, well, this varies from guitar to guitar. We have 3 dials on my guitar, 2 tone knobs and a volume knob. Volume just controls the volume, and the tone controls, basically the tone knobs are for our pickups. Now pickups are these bad boys here. They come in various shapes and sizes. These are single coil pickups, but you can get humbuckers and all sorts of crazy variations on your pickups. What they are is basically they're just microphones. They're what pick up the sound from the strings and transfer it over through to your amp. This is a humbucker here. It produces a much kind of heavier, a fuller sound. Not a better sound, it's a different sound, but it's far more suited to something heavier like metal, if you're in that kind of thing, and I am. Seeing as I have this guitar here, I'll show you what this little thing is. This is a tremolo or whammy bar. You can use it if you play a note. You can adjust the pitch using this device. People like Jimi Hendrix, Eddie Van Halen, well, you'd see them use it all the time because they totally rock with it. We have the pickup switch, which is a little guy here, which controls which pickup has the most emphasis on it. For example, if your pickup is all the way up to the top here, you get a much bassier sound, and if it's all the way at the bottom, you get the far more trebly sound, far more rock. And the way I usually do it is blues, rock. Everything else is just in between most of the time. Oh yeah, of course we have our important input slot here where your guitar lead goes in. Without that, not really much point in having an electric guitar.